Happy holidays from Calvin Johnson and Clint Dempsey.
Chicken holiday.
A kicking holiday. Let's bring in Mike Foss. Mike, who do you want to be today?
Who do I want to be? I want to be asleep right now. I want to still be asleep. It's a little early today
Krampus
for me.
is going to come
Running
knocking on your
caffeine.
door today.
But we'll go ahead and just jump right into what the people are saying on Twitter using the hashtag 7sportsgame. We start with Justin Rose, who is watching us this morning. Just landed in NOLA. And yes, Stoney, I'll make sure I keep it together. I mean, the pregame isn't even until 7. Well, 7 tomorrow, really.
Pregame for what, the show or for... Never mind.
Isaac talking about the Pistons. Don't want Reggie with the ball in crunch time. Had it at the end of the first 3 OTs and missed. Run a play. Hashtag Jordan Complex. Hashtag bad decisions.
Well, you know what?
Raymond says the Wings need to go with one goalie and stop flipping. The team seems to play differently depending on who's in net. And Steven throwing it back with a question. Who do you replace Caldwell with? And do you trade or keep Calvin Johnson or give him a different role? Guys?
Well, on Caldwell, let's see who's available first.
Adam Gase was the big sexy name last week in the big fancy report.
I guess, he was on the staff, here years ago.
Right.
He's a young guy, no head coaching experience whatsoever. You got to hire the general manager first. As far as Calvin Johnson, I think you might have to let him go.
Look at what Brandon Marshall's doing for the New York Jets this year. He's got 1,300 yards, I think. He's been absolutely phenomenal. I was going through fantasy stats yesterday, and I'm like, he was a great buy this year. And what the Jets got him for, I think, was a low-round draft pick.
Correct.
Nothing great.
You're not going to get much for him, though. That's the problem.
Right, so the Lions could argue, hey, he's got this big, fat contract, but Brandon Marshall, still probably a lesser player, you could say. Give us more than what the Jets got.
Well, the Jets have an offensive line, which gives their quarterbacks, even though it's Ryan Fitzpatrick, time to throw the ball. Stafford does not have that luxury. And I'm not trying to defend Matthew Stafford. By the way, do you see about the little controversy with Kelly Stafford yesterday?
The O-line didn't protect her either.
No, with the ticket thing?
She was selling tickets. She had 5 tickets to sell.
Mm-hmm.
She
went on StubHub to get them.
They have an ill family member, so they couldn't make the game.
Should have donated them.
Well,
but whatever.
Yeah, they need an O-line to protect that whole Stafford house, I think. It's rough, man. He has not. I feel bad for the dude in some sense that they put all these people around him, like Larry Warford, Travis Swanson.
But they haven't gotten any better.
And they have not gotten better. No. And it was this promised land of young talent this year that has done nothing. Nothing.
The problem with, whether you keep or don't keep Stafford is, what are you going to get in its place? I do think they should draft a quarterback, second, third round and give him a little competition.
Do you that early?
Yeah, I do.
I like him. I've always liked him, and I defend him when people sit there and laugh, but you have the weapons around you, but do you? Is Eric Ebron a weapon you can count on?
But you know what? Great quarterbacks, especially guys making that much money, need to create their own weapons too. He is an average to above average quarterback. That's it, which is okay.
Tough to find in the league.
But, you're paying him that much money, and it's almost extension time, so you have decisions to make.
True. Monday Night Football on 7 tomorrow. Now we got a pregame starting at 7 o'clock. Up next, our final thoughts here from the Suburban Ford 7 Sports Cave. Come right back.